You sound like Siri.
Hello.
If you're watching this on the replay, Kate is doing her impression of Siri.
Hello.
Or maybe that's more like Echo.
Maybe.
I got a box from those guys. On Instagram, you can find those guys. They are gifting people all through the comic book community. And apparently, I made the list. So let's get ready for that. I know I've seen Rod got a Those Guy box. And there he is. I was just calling him a second ago. I was going to see if Rod wanted to join me. You're welcome if you got the time, Rod. You're welcome to join. But I'm unboxing this kind of quickly. Just want to make sure there is time enough for all the other shows, because I know that Chad 90 Miles from Comics is going to go live here soon. So I try not to step on anybody's toes. There we go. So this is a box from those guys. Sorry. I got something in my throat. Would you give me a glass of water, Kate?
Fine.
That's why you have kids. So she's awesome enough to help me with something. I love you too. NYC says, you can't say, sure, it'll be cool. He'll catch the rewind later. So I shot you the email there, Rod. Hopefully that goes through okay without any big issues. Let's see here. Got some emails and I got to go through there. Yes, Kavi is Comic Books NYC. That is his name. Can I get one too? Old Wolf wants an invite. Shoot me. Make sure I got your email, Tony. Send me your email in Instagram, and I will type that in for you as well. Brother man, you are welcome to join. So yeah, I'm just trying to fit this in real quickly, and we'll have some, I'm sure, some fun tech gaffes while we do this. But for those that don't know those guys crew, they've been sorry. I'm going to be ready for Baltimore, I swear. They've been gifting people all through the comic community, and they have these giant crazy boxes that say glass really big on the side. And you sampling my water before I get it? Thank you. There's Kate and I hanging out together. Charlie has soccer practice tonight, so she's a little busy. All right. Let's see here. I haven't gotten the information yet from Old Wolf, but when he drops me his email address in Instagram, I can send him the invite as well. So, Tony, if you really do want to join, send me your email address on Instagram. You don't have to drop it into the chat here, and get all those crazy adoring fans will start sending you emails and stuff. You never know. Man. I'm getting over this cold. I swear it's just this little bit of a cough that's left. Other than that, I feel really good. Hello to the chat. Let me run through and say hi. I got Bake the Snake was in here. I saw Just a Rican and DS Comics. I'm going to see you soon, DS Comics. I said hello to Tony and Kavi. And let's see, JP Budget Collecting. Hello to you. Ed D. Mr. Gretzky. And 2nd Street Marvel. And I think I got everybody. Ooh, Biggie Shack. Hello, Immortal Biggie Shack is in the chat. And Sam's Tangled Web. I watched your Bueller show today. The BS show was very funny. Kate and I were laughing. Kate's like, man, they're really bickering. And I said, it's kind of part of the gimmick of the show, sweetie. Wife is sick. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Gretzky. That is no good. And let's see here. Old Wolf did not get your info yet, but I believe you're going to send it to me. I don't know. Send me an Instagram, and I'll send you the invite. But there's Rod, Just a Rican and his comics. Bam.
What's going on?
Look at that guy. Free hugs, too. Oh, brother, man. Always giving away the free hugs.
Free hugs, baby.
Oh, man. So I'm going to read the letter that comes with one of these boxes. It's always taped to the outside, and it even says on this one, obviously, the note. This is the letter. John, I'm in the van. I wanted water. Ah, okay. Sorry, he wanted water, not an invite. I get you now, Old Wolf. Sorry. So this says, Dear Comics with Kids and some old fart named John. Burn. Our easily distracted team of impartially committed contributors received confirmation from nearly a quarter dozen community members using multiple shill accounts, demanding your nomination to receive this first place mystery box. And it's big. It's one of those.
Excuse me.
Within the confines of this parcel, we've included multiple items for your collective enjoyment or disappointment. It could really go either way, honestly. We've also included a grand prize unworthy of separate packaging, but still well within our exceptionally low standards. They've got a very good sense of humor. I think these letters are always hysterically written. Very funny, entertaining stuff. Hello, Bueller, the BS Show partnership man is in the chat. And hello to the comic collector. And finally, we are underwhelmingly saddened. And this is the part I read and was like, oh, this is important. Sounds like something new for the Those Guys crew. We are underwhelmingly saddened by the lackluster revelation that this is indeed the last and final Buckshot box.
Well, we'll find out, man.
We hope the community finds within its collective heart to understand that it really was a crappy name and an equally crappy box, and unequivocally time for a change. Time for a new package containing the same level of familiar disappointment with a hip and trendy new name. Look forward to our first ever recipient in the weeks to come. Yours truly, Those Guys.
Sweet.
So it sounds like they are rebranding a little bit, and it's possible there will be some new variation of the Those Guys theme. So be ready for that. Yes.
Yeah, I went to the shop today and I finally got some bags and boards. So I still got to bag up all these stuff that those guys sent me, man.
And I pulled a box out here. I can put them all in. I do not think I will have time for bagging and boarding before I leave, but I also didn't want to wait until after I get back from Baltimore to take care of even opening this. So I thought I would squeeze this in real quick.
Nice.
On top are some hats. This one says Captain Marvel. Hey, they both say Captain. I bet these are for Kate and Charlie. That is awesome. So here, let's see if I can get that logo a little bigger. Where's this one? Yeah. There's the Captain Marvel logo.
Sweet. They can wear that Saturday mornings.
Right? Yeah, these are definitely kids. I don't know that. Well, that might fit me. I guess I have a tiny head. That is cool. Captain Marvel hats? Yes. Look at that right there. You want to see two? Wait, look at this. There we go. Little decoration now. And snacks, Transformers, cookies. Rod, Transformers.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Rod loves his Transformers. You know he do.
Just got the new one today.
Yeah, I saw that on Buyer Pass last night. Oh, what is this? A Captain Marvel squishy. Sorry about the crinkle noises. Baltimore, I'm not even slightly jealous of whoever is going. Aha, very funny. Comic book fans, I'm closing up shop, but wanted to stop and say hello. All right, have a great night, Comic Club. Hope it was a successful new comic book day for you guys. Charlie and Kate got some new squishies. Oh, my gosh.
How excited are you, man?
I can't even, dude. I can't even think about it right now. Sweet fanny packs.
Awesome.
Perfect for one of these around Baltimore. Just want to sport one of these. Oh my gosh. Oh, my wife has a message. Let me reply to my wife here. Sorry about that. In the middle of a live stream.
While you do that, we got Perry Comics, Old Wolf, DS Comics in the house, JP Budget Collecting, Mr. Gretzky, what's going on, everyone? You're just hanging out with John. I'm pumped up. He's got
those guys. It's a Those Guys box, man.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, sweet. This is a Captain Marvel patch, one that you can sew on your gear. Let me open one of these up. That's cool, dude. What is this? Those Guys got all kinds of fun stuff. I'm not acknowledging you, Perry. You know that. Oh, there's 3 patches. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool, man. I can put those on my scrubs, man.
I dig this one right here with the like drawn in stars. That's cool for the A's. That's
Sweet.
cool. Dude, and there's 2 of those. Let me grab the other one. So it looks like they clearly knew my channel. They knew I got the girls. Oh, vinyl decals. Check out those. You got the cat, the Flurkin.
Nice.
Flurkin cat. Goose. That's awesome. Dang. Those guys doing it up.
Yeah, man.
Seeing you all hang is going to be the best and worst part, DS. Yeah, JP, that's how I felt watching the New York Comic Con and all the people hanging out there. So now it's my turn. I get to turn that on. And it's the same when I saw Steve Whiting and all those guys in MegaCon this last year. Man, they look like they were having a blast, right, Rod? You probably
It was a lot of fun.
yeah.
Actually, this past Sunday, Jeff, Cantonese homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing their Silver Age Sunday, and they were like, "Rod, get on here, Sean and Steve." I get on the show for a few minutes. They said, "Get a calendar, look at April, whatever it was of next year." I'm like, "What's going on?" They're like, "We're booking you. You're coming to MegaCon." So they already booked me up to go to MegaCon with these guys, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Dude, this is original art piece here. Like a panel from a comic.
Show it, man.
This is by Mark Dos Santos. It, the Terror from Beyond Space. Look at that. There's several panels. Looks like there's like a setup panel at the top. Then there's some guys firing some guns. Then it looks like there's some kind of an injured zombie guy that they're carrying around with them.
Is it signed or?
Yeah, it's signed.
Sweet.
Sorry, right there. Santos.
Dang. Awesome, dude.
That's crazy. That's some crazy talking. Mark Dos Santos. I'll have to even look at. I've never heard of the comic. It. It's called It! Exclamation mark. The Terror from Beyond Space.
Sweet, man. You gotta frame it. Frame it.
Didn't you go to MegaCon last year, Rod?
I went last year and I went this year.
Man.
I hooked up with Steve, and that's where I met White Whale. I met Caleb.
Oh, did you? Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, for sure. All right. So, yeah, I know that Sam is excited because he wants to go to MegaCon next year. Sam's Tangled Web.
What?
Oh, this is cool. Kate and Charlie are going to dig these, man. Here, let me get these open here. Sorry about the noises. I didn't pre-cut this like I usually do on my show. I try to pre-cut everything so that you don't have to hear all the sounds of tearing and ripping. Where's my blade? Ah, here behind me. And my girls do really, really love Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love Bill Watterson. Absolutely amazing guy, artist, just creative, clever, and my girls love some Calvin and Hobbes. So this is cool. Kate, you got some new Calvin and Hobbes. I'm not sure if you've read parts of any of these or if they'll be brand new to you, but now you got some. Kate is being a good student. She's doing her homework.
Very good. Very good.
She's right over there on her homework. So this is the other one. Another Calvin and Hobbes here. So awesome. These look brand new. They're gorgeous. Sweet. Every Calvin and Hobbes that girls have ever owned has been one that I either had already ready or bought used. So this was a refreshing change of pace.
Hit that like button for John, man. Hit that like. Smash it.
And I'm going to be on again in 3 hours with Book Club. We're going to have Los with us here.
Los.
Seriously. I'm still blown away by this art piece, man. That's crazy. I got to look this up, though. That is crazy. If anybody knows anything about it, feel free to drop it in. All right. So this is the bundle right here. This is the one. This thing's heavy.
Yeah, who you telling? I know the feeling.
Man, that's why you were the first person I called. I called you a little bit ago. I was like, maybe Rod's around. Does Rod want to go on and do an unboxing?
Yeah, the wife came over for like 45 minutes, and I saw the phone ring, and she looks at it,
You don't answer when the
and
wife.
I was like, I'm not answering.
Nah, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. I knew if you had time, you'd answer. No offenses.
Of
No
course.
offense taken. All right. Whoo, baby. This thing is big. That's what she said. Sorry.
I kissed. I got my phone when
Yeah.
it's paused, but your face is on there and it won't go away. I'm looking at the chat, but I see you here like this, and it's just making me crack up looking at it. Stop looking at me like that, John. I'm looking at it like, I called you. Why you didn't pick up the phone? I'm here with you now, man. Just can't get over this thing. It won't go away.
Here we go. Voila. All right.
Oh, here it is, man.
Look at the size of this thing.
Yep, that's how mine was. Yeah.
Yeah. Return of Wolverine on one side and Phoenix Resurrection on the other side.
Is that a lenticular cover?
It looks like it. Yeah. All right. There's an outer wrapper here. I got to get off. Yeah. Kate's doing a good job. And yes, JP, I'm distracting her.
Oh, wow. Katie. Katie's in the house. What's up, Katie?
Oh, hello, Katie.
Hi.
Not you, silly. You're not in the chat.
You got my friends looking at your stuff, John. That's pretty dope. That's awesome.
Okay. Dang. So here is the stack. My gosh. Now, I want to say this is probably my favorite of the Return of Wolverine covers, but I have a different copy. So this is nice to actually have the one that I thought was so cool. There's all those variants, right? You've seen where it's different versions of Wolverine bursting out of the ground, right? All right, here's my box. Let me get myself all set here. Okay. Start piling these in slowly but carefully. And then we got Royals #2 by Al Ewing. I don't know Royals.
Neither do I, but if Al Ewing's doing it, so it's got to be good.
That looks like Medusa, right? And then that's a big. So this might be like something connected to the Inhumans, maybe. I'm not sure. Hello, ASM 129. By the way, a great name.
What's up, Mark? Mark and Katie, they're a married couple right here from Florida.
And Air Spider 23. Hello to you. This is Monsters Unleashed #2 by Colin Bunn. Or Cullen Bunn. There's your man.
That's it right there. That's my
There he
homie.
is. And Deadpool right behind him. And Captain Marvel. Wow. A whole lot going on there. Then we got, Power Man and Iron Fist. All new, all different Power Man and Iron Fist. First issue. This has got to be what, like Luke Cage's son or something?
Never seen that one.
Yeah, he looks like a younger Luke Cage there or something.
Pretty neat.
Royals is the Inhumans. Yes.
There it
So
is.
proud of myself.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark.
Ooh, The Spirit. That is an old school Will Eisner comic. Look at that.
Oh man, that's
It's a reprint, but it's 4 of the classic stories. Let's take a look inside how that artwork looks. OG here. Let's see. The original style. Look at that. Very subtle. Lots of word bubble chat. Big shadows. That's some cool stuff. Hello, Ben Compton. Good to see you.
Ben is in the house.
JP says, I don't think that's enough books to get a whole Return of Wolverine run. Yeah, we're a lot of books in that Return of Wolverine. Uncanny X-Force by Rick Remender and Isaac Ribic. That is a cool looking cover. Those guys like flying in the air here. You got Wolverine, Deadpool, and is that Bishop down below maybe? Hard to tell who that guy is. It's not Cable. It's not, maybe it's Deathlock. That's Deathlock now that I look at it. It's got the robotic eye and everything. Uncanny X-Force. Conan, Age of Conan, Valeria. There's a
I
look
have
here.
not read that.
Good looking lady.
Oh yeah, for sure. Put 2 swords, you can't go wrong.
Right? The Life of Captain Marvel. Oh, these are those cool throwback style covers that Tedesco did. There was a whole bunch of these that looked like old paintings, Norman Rockwell style. That's cool. I'd never read Life of Captain Marvel. I heard good things though. So now I'm going to check that out. She-Hulk. Yeah, man.
There we go.
She-Hulk and
goodness.
She-Hulk fighting Bullseye. I love it. I love She-Hulk. Underrated.
I have no She-Hulk. I'm gonna have to start reading some of that stuff.
There's a lot of it out there. They've rebooted that storyline a bunch, but the starting line, if I was going to make one of those,
there it is, man.
Sensational She-Hulk. You got to get that Sensational She-Hulk. Deadpool and Spider-Man number 50. There's a fun little like Halloween almost cover going there.
Oh yeah.
Grim Reaper. Ooh, I got one for you, Rod. Check this. Here's a She-Hulk number 1. Boom. This is that Marvel Now version, the one when she's starting to become a beast, more of a monster, less of an in control hero, but more of a out of control savage version of the She-Hulk. Yeah, like,
oh, that's so cool, man.
Because the version in the comics right now, she is completely out of control. She looks more like the Beast than anything else.
Okay.
She-Hulk horn covers. Yep, those are good ones. Batgirl 43. Beware of Tiger's claws.
Sweet.
Ooh, I have one of these, so maybe I can add this to a giveaway. All new Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. This is the Jerry Duggan run. So maybe
Are
if
you
somebody
reading Guardians now? Are you reading it?
I read the Donny Cates first 5 issues, and then I kind of gave up on it. I did not care for it all that much.
Are you serious? Oh man, that's one of my favorites.
JP, too funny. Oh, look, you can type now. I can type, yeah, but you can't. It's just me. So. JP, funny. Ooh, and then there's that Guardians, same Guardians run, issue number 3. There's that Gamora with the double swords.
Stop.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first 5 issues of Guardians. I just felt like it was not good enough, and so I passed before they even started the current storyline with the one that dropped today was issue 10, right?
Yeah. Oh, I think it could be 11.
Guardians number 4 from that Jerry Duggan run. Oh, okay. Now I've got a few X-Men red covers, but this one's gorgeous. This is issue number 1. Jean Grey, man.
Good read. X-Men Red was my favorite out of all that black and blue.
Yeah?
Yeah, X-Men Red was very good. I did a lot.
I think it's X-Men Red, like number 20 or 15 or whatever. It's that Jenny Frison Jean Grey cover that she's holding out her hand like this at the reader.
Okay.
Great cover. Slapstick number 1. I don't know that. That's a Marvel that I'm not familiar with.
That's right up Perry's alley.
So you think Perry's going to be down?
Stop.
Because it sucks, says Perry Comics doing some
God.
Slapstick number 2.
Yep. JP said, look, X-Men Red's so good. I'm telling you, it was very good.
There you go. Big Lion Cat. Meow.
Meow.
I've got A-Force number 5. That's a cool cover. You got some Venom. You got Magneto down there. Although this is like zombie Magnetos. Looks like they're fighting zombies. Maybe this is part of some storyline. I don't know with Secret Wars because it says Secret Wars right there. A-Force. I don't know that I've ever read A-Force. America number 1. There she is.
A lot of number 1 issues. That's good.
Yeah, a bunch of number 1s.
That's dope. That's dope.
Empowered and Sister Spooky's High School Hell. I don't know that one. Don't know that. Oh, my girls will dig this next one a lot. Uncle Scrooge and Donald Duck. Heck yeah. Kate says, sweet. Yeah, she does. I'll put that right here for you. Ooh, Harley Quinn Road Trip Special number 1. I think we have the trade for this at our house. Don't you, Kate? Does this look familiar? She can't see from all that distance.
No, not really.
Bom, bom, bom.
What's up, Who Dat?
Who that's in the chat? Hello, sir. Oh, cool cover. This is Gamora number 1. I don't know who did this cover, but that is cool looking.
Yeah, I've
Gamora
seen that
always
cover
looks
before.
awesome.
That's a dope cover.
It's hard to draw her bad. This is Chiquetto, our Daredevil guy.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Then we've got some Nova #1.
Another character that I'm slacking on this Nova.
I haven't read that much Nova. I do have his first appearance, but I don't. It doesn't mean that much to me. Maybe I sell it at some point when they rock out. Oh, I've been reading this though. This is great read.
Yes, it is, man.
Jane Foster Valkyrie. I might keep this as a. I already have issue 1, but I want to keep that one safe. It's the Hans cover, so I might read this one next time I want to read it, or let the girls read this one.
Dope, man.
Yeah, that's a good read.
And I was hesitant of buying it, and then my friend kept saying, "Just do it." And I was like, "I am glad I picked it up."
Smart man. Now these next two I think are a little bit like hot, right? This is Kate Bishop as Hawkeye #1.
I think I have that
I
one.
think that's first issue of her solo comic.
I think I
If I'm
have
not
that.
mistaken. Maybe it's one of the later runs. And then this is Riri Williams as Ironheart. This is issue #1 of her run.
Okay.
So if they decide to go that Ironheart Riri Williams route, that's a book that could spike. I think I have like 3 of those. That's a hot book. Superman #1 by Didio. He's fighting Top Cat. I don't know that storyline.
Neither do I. It's a nice cover, though.
Meow.
Meow.
All right. Then I got Lex Luthor and Porky Pig. Oh, God. You know what? I've seen this cover. Oh,
Dude, that is a good read.
That's a creepy cover right there.
That is a good read.
This is a good read. This book.
Yes. The Looney Tunes with DC Comics are very good. There's one with Batman and Elmer Fudd. Oh my God!
I heard about that one, but I haven't read any of them.
It went on second print. I got the second print, but man, it is.
Oh, so you know what? Maybe
good.
these are part of. Yeah, these are all part of that Hanna-Barbera Looney Tunes thing. So this is Superman Top Cat. I got Nightwing, Magilla Gorilla, and then is that it? No? I got Joker and Daffy Duck.
I don't have that one.
And the Jetsons Earth. I don't know.
Yeah, the Hanna-Barbera, they have some too. They got one with
no, there's more of them. Hanna-Barbera Galaxy Trio.
There's one I'm trying to
And Scooby-Doo Green Lantern Green Arrow. The girls might really dig that one too. Just setting those over there for the ladies. And that's it. Then it's onto something different. But that Porky Pig, I kept on. That cover freaks me out, man.
read it. I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy
Yeah.
it. You will enjoy it. I'm telling you. It's kind of sad too.
All right. I'll give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Rod the Rican says, do it.
Don't sleep on it, man.
Then we got Angry Bird Comics issues 1 and 2. So this is 2 and 1. And my girls will definitely be reading that later. I can tell you right now. Oh, and now we're finishing with some IDW. Last 2 books before the one that I shared at the beginning. It was on the bottom of the stack. Donald Duck, Duck Avenger. The origin of the diabolical Duck Avenger. And then Mickey Mouse, looking all suave. Look at him. He's like, I'm a movie star.
Uh-huh.
So I always liked Porky Pig when it was live. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Perry.
Oh, good Lord Almighty.
You're creeping me out, man. So this is that lenticular cover. Let me see if I can get it to do something. I don't know what part is moving. Oh, it's like it's not one of those ones where the characters move. It's like a 3D cover.
Okay, and because I knew I got it, I just forgot whether it was a lenticular or not.
Yeah, because on the inside is the regular version, right? Yeah. So this is by Rosenberg and you.
That's a good read too.
Is it?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's good.
So for those that just arrived, this was in there too. This is original. I guess it's original panels from something. It's come from The Terror from Beyond Space by Mark Dos Santos. and I am unfamiliar with that. And I need to look it over. Blazer on top. Bueller, Perry, get yourself under control, brother.
Yeah. Air Spider 23 said, Rod, the Lex plaid suit makes me want to read it alone.
Right?
That's for
Old
sure.
OG. So there's some fun Captain Marvel gear. The hats you can see. There's some patches and decals from Captain Marvel stuff. And then there's the sweet fanny pack, which I haven't decided if I'm going to rock that in Baltimore and just make everybody super jelly.
I would do it, man. I would do it.
And then the ones that I know that Kate will be powering down is two of the Calvin and Hobbes books, which ours are definitely falling apart, and these look really nice and new. So that is awesome, and my girls will absolutely love that. Attack of the Deranged Mutant Killer Monster Snow Goons and Weirdos from Another Planet. Nice. Those are fun ones, right? Funny. So, wow, that was those guys. They did go all out. The art piece is cool, Biggie Shaq. I was like, what? That is too nice and too crazy cool. And so those that weren't here at the beginning, the letter mentions a sort of rebranding and that this is the last of the buckshot boxes that you've been seeing them send around the community. And that whatever they do next is going to be something different that you need to keep an eye out for. So be ready for a sort of rebranding of those guys. I don't know if that means that they're going to get new Instagrams and stuff like that, or if they're going to keep being those guys and just rebrand the box and that kind of stuff.
They're expanding, yo. That's what they're going to be doing.
They're everywhere. I'm looking super pale right now. I think I didn't set my camera settings correctly.
I look pale too. I got a package if you don't mind me opening.
No, let's do it. Let me get back to swapping now here, the size wise. Do you want me to blow you up?
No, leave it like that. Robert Godovan sent me a book.
Oh,
and I know what it is, but I was gonna make a video, but I said, you know what? I'm live with John. I might as well do it live with John.
that's awesome. Thank you. Let me show something too. I got another box. But it was something I knew was coming because Matt Thanatos cannot go to Baltimore. He knows that Adam Hughes, his favorite artist, is going to be there. So he sent me a sketch cover that he would like to have Adam Hughes draw and Adam Hughes's partner color.
Sweet.
I'm going to pay for that. And in return, he sent me a slab that I'm not going to share right now. But the value is I'm making a lot of money on this deal.
Oh,
so he basically gifted me a very valuable slab, and in return, I'm going to get this sketched and colored. So you might see me sharing this book a ton while I'm in Baltimore, waiting in line and getting it checked out and then getting it sketched. And then, so Thanatos, this is going to Baltimore, and then it's coming back to you, brother.
Sweet. Thanatos.
Yeah, man.
All right, so he knows I don't have no Golden Age stuff. So,
I know what this is then. Yeah.
So he wrote something on here. I'm gonna read it real quick, guys. I don't want to take too much of John's time. He put on, thank you. You're the man. Had a wonderful time. I was on his show about 2 weeks ago. I don't know how I was awake to do it. And
I was there. I was keeping you awake. The personal,
I was trying to get off.
Personal assistant.
Oh man, thank you for staying up with us, nerds. Love you much. Love what you do for the community. Hope you get some joy from this book. Thought of you. Spoke. Just reading. Peace, love you and your family. Robert G. Spot Godovan. And he knows I'm a baseball fan, and I was like, it blew my mind when he showed this to me, and I just can't believe I'm holding this. Actually, I mean,
yeah, there's that Babe Ruth Sports. Yeah, baby.
1949.
I'm just gonna blow you up for a second. There you go.
There it is. This is my first Golden Age comic book.
Does it have one of those clear backing boards, or is it in like a slip sleeve or something?
It's one of those slip sleeves. Dude, this is
that's cool, man.
That is issue number 3. But holy crap, man! 1949. Man, this is going in the living room.
There you go.
That's just I have to make a separate video, go on Instagram live and just do it and show them I got it. But
It's
thanks, Rob, man.
That's awesome, man.
Freaking dope, man.
Yeah, he was pumped to send that to you too, man. It's cool.
Holding it in my hands is a different story. Seeing it when he was showing, on the live show, but now it's in my hand. I'm just like, this is pretty neat, man. This is clean, man.
I agree. Big Lion Cat, I agree. Let's shout out the G Spot. My wife loves the G Spot.
He's coming on the show Saturday on Coast to Coast.
That's good. Robert he's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
And Mrs. G, shout out to Mrs. G as well.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That's cool, brother. That is awesome.
Absolutely.
Should I do a quick recap or we think we're good?
Let's see who else jumped in the chat. Maybe they didn't see it.
I saw that the Comic Cat 84 was in the chat. Hello, Kenny, and I'm looking forward to seeing you, brother, in the next few days. So I got a box here from those guys from Instagram. They're going through a rebranding. Apparently, this was the final Buckshot box, but it was packed with cool things for my girls, including a bunch of Captain Marvel swag. See the hats back there. There were patches, decals, fanny packs, you name it.
Yeah, man.
A ton of books, as you know, and then some, Calvin and Hobbes books, and this piece of artwork by Mark Dos Santos from It, Terror from Beyond Space.
And it's signed.
And it is signed right there.
Kenny's in the house, Comic Head 84. Dre Boogie in the house. So DS Comics, if you missed the show, and he's got a bunch of books. If you want to show them off again, go for it.
No. We already went 37 minutes. I know I'm on top of some other shows, so I don't want to be messing with people. But thanks to all of you who came by. Definitely a huge shout out to those guys crew and to Robert Galvin for sending some awesome gifts. And keep your eye out on my Instagram, on YouTube. You're going to see me whipping this book around all over Baltimore, getting it signed, getting it hello to Matt, getting a piece of artwork on it, getting it colored. It is going to be some Adam Hughes beauty by the time I bring it back on Sunday.
Sweet.
So that is it for us. Stay tuned. I'm going to be on the Comic Con Limited show as usual. That show starts in an hour and a half. And then I'll be on Book Club on my channel right back here in 2.5 hours with Los and White Whale Comics. And we're going to be talking about J.J. Abrams and Spider-Man numbers 1 and 2.
Yes.
Look forward to that.
And I'll be watching it too live because I don't work tomorrow. It's my birthday. I don't care.
Happy birthday to the big guy.
I don't care, man. I'm not going to be doing nothing. I just want some time off. I just need to relax and get some sleep. But I'm watching the show, man.
Feliz cumpleaños. Y
Gracias, mi hermano.
43.
43 años.
My goodness, that is amazing.
I know.
Big Lion Cats says, bring on Baltimore. I hope you're going to be there, Patrick. I want to see you, brother. And I know I'm going to see Kenny and anybody else that's going to be there. I want pictures with people. I want to hang with you. So make sure you find me, whatever crazy, stupid shirt I'm wearing, find me and we'll hang out. Perry is salty.
And wear your hats too, guys.
I don't know that I pull that look off like Rod, but nobody does. All right. So I am out of here. Rod, you got any big things you want to shout out? I just want to roll out.
No, that's it. On Saturday, Robert will be on the show, and as always, Sunday, you know where to find me at. That's it, brother.
All right, and he dropped that show yesterday. Great show, Buyer Pass, and there's a link on the blog, Comic Time 101. You can see the article that he wrote there as well. I am out of here.
Later.
Peace.